Okay, so I was on Wish.com again, and I know some of you guys are gonna get in the comments and tell me to stop promoting the site and all this other kind of stuff. It's a shopping site just like any other. However, on this site, I always find some kind of interesting items that every now and again I just have to make a video about. And we have two of them today that I want to show off to you guys. Now, just remember that this is Wish.com, so even if the prices are cheap, sometimes the shipping is not. So don't forget, you can always look for these items over on Amazon.com or something like that as well to see if possibly you can bypass that little issue. All right, let's get into it. Okay, I've been seeing these sunglasses pop up all over Wish.com when it comes to searching for tech, and I decided to go ahead and pick them up. They seem pretty interesting. They have Bluetooth built in and also a little camera. So when it comes to the Bluetooth, you go ahead and turn it on, you can pair it up to your phone, and it actually works pretty well. As far as music is concerned, however, there is a bit lacking on bass in terms of music. However, if you're not someone who listens to bass heavy music, you will be fine. Or if you much more prefer to listen to things like podcasts and just YouTube videos, you'll also be fine here. I was able to enjoy my YouTube. I was able to listen to all kinds of different audio and other music as well without really being bothered by the fact that there isn't much bass coming from these guys here. And as far as the webcam is concerned, I was actually kind of surprised. Here's the footage from the webcam. Okay, so theoretically speaking, I should be recording on two devices now. This one and my camera via my mic. So we already know how the audio will sound, via this little setup right here, but how does everything sound through these guys? The mic technically is right here on my corner right there next to my left eye. So let's see how everything sounds. Okay, so theoretically speaking, I should be recording on two devices now. This one and my camera via my mic. So we already know how the audio will sound, via this little setup right here, but how does everything sound through these guys? The mic technically is right here on my corner right there next to my left eye. So let's see how everything sounds. Now, after you've seen the footage, you'll realize why I kept calling it a webcam per se. It kind of reminds me of kind of an old school 1080p webcam. The footage is actually very clear. The audio is actually good. I was very surprised for the fact that these guys here are $25. And for $25, that's some pretty good footage. Definitely better than the cop cam, if you remember that guy. Check it up in the cards. So if you're looking for some neat little sunglasses or maybe a toy for your kids or something like that that they can really enjoy, these guys are pretty cool. A working camera, also takes phone calls, and you can also jam your music and everything through it with a little earbuds that comes with these guys you plug into the bottom here. Not bad. Next up, we have something called the Data Frog Y2 Vintage. At least that's one of the names that's going all over on Wish.com. And it comes with two controllers like this one. Let's see if I can hold it right. There we go. Two controllers like this one. and of course an HDMI dongle that plugs directly into your TV or your monitor or wherever. And of course, it's powered by a simple USB cable. And again, this is yet another item that actually works pretty well. Once you plug in your HDMI and you got it powered up, well, this is what you get. All right, so this is kind of a janky little setup I got going on here, but this is the best way that I could set this up. We got AAA batteries up in here. Let's try action game, I guess. Let's see, push the A button. This button? Nope, none of those buttons, so I guess the start button? Yeah, it's a start button. Okay. God, is that the only way to scroll? Do you have like a page down? No, they actually expect you to keep tapping the down arrow on your controller in order to actually get through all the different selections here. But it's a lot. All right, let's try this one. Now I don't have audio hooked up to this monitor at all, so I'm gonna have to assume that the audio is fine. Yes, sir. Responsive controls. Oh my God, I just died. Took your wings. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. All right. So my retro skills have been tested and I have failed. All right. So now that you guys have seen the footage from this thing actually working, I must say it actually does work really well. Just like the sunglasses that we just checked out, this is yet another item that I think is a pretty good hit. For those who are into retro gaming, emulators and ROMs and all that, this is a very nice little item. And again, it's pretty affordable. So check it out. I put the listings down below for where I found them, or at least where you can try to find them now. I'll put a search link or something down to wish.com. There's no affiliates or anything when it comes to Wish, at least not to my knowledge. So these videos, they're not actually just shoving you off to a link in hopes that I will get some sort of payment from it. I haven't got a dime from Wish yet, and I'm pretty sure I won't in the future. However, some of you guys tend to like these videos from wish.com, so here you go. I hope you guys did enjoy this little video. I hope you got some ideas for maybe some gifts you can get from wish.com this year. If you are actually thinking of doing that, just be aware that it does take time to ship. So you really need to get on that if that is something you want to do. But other than that, have a good one. I'll see you in another video. Bye.